Happy Saturday night, everybody. What is going on? Can't wait to get out of town. If nothing else, just to leave these allergies behind. Man, I get sick of whining. Happy Saturday night. Let's get it on. It ain't going to be a long one tonight. It is 1:02. Weather I enjoy. Elmer, we haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? We thought you got caught up in the protest in France or something. How you doing? What's up, Callie Mo? How you doing, dear? Hi, Shemay. Oh, I'm wheezing, sneezing. Hey, Ronnie, how you doing? Please hit the thumbs up if you're coming in. Tis appreciated. Stop and get some gas. Gassed up so I don't have to stop tomorrow. Got the AC on 101, 102. Love it, Jessica Dean reporting from Washington. How you doing, honey? Elmer, we were asking about you. Oh, it's a crispy one in Santa Rosa. Thumbs up or appreciate. Not going to be a long one, too long tonight because I'm going to be on the road early tomorrow. Hey, Duncan. You know why I'm going to be glad? I like I don't care about the heat, but the allergies. Ooh, hey, Catherine. Hey, Alan. How you doing? I'm going to be so glad to get away whatever's in the air here. It just continues to punish me for 5 weeks. Must be something that my Claritin just doesn't cover off. So I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm just going to have a simple soup tonight, nothing fancy digs. Glad to see everybody. I'm looking forward to getting away. Taking a few days off. Yes, there will be content. Most of it will be shorties, but there will be content. I don't think we're going to make this light, but you never know. Bing, ding, ding, ding. Do-do-do-do-do. Blah, do-do-do. Somebody who cares about you the way I do. Boy, we got like 3 cars through. So I am all packed. I've got all the last of the yard work all done. Things are in pretty good shape. So I'm pretty happy. Hello, Hobotron. Nice to see you, my friend. Yeah, so please hit the thumbs up button if you're coming in. It was a nice warm day today, which I'm kind of enjoying. This will help burn out. Well, it's not going to matter much now I'm leaving town, but this kind of heat burns up all the pollen. This light is so short. Make it through? No. We are not. We're going to have to exercise the virtue of patience here. Oh. Yeah, I think it's about 101 here, which I'm enjoying. How you doing, Naomi? I don't like to be cold, but I do enjoy it when it's warm. I'm doing A-okay. Yeah, I'm still going strong. I'm looking forward to getting down to LA, probably different, get away from whatever the hell is in the air here that's driving me absolutely bat, you know what, crazy. I don't know, it's just something my Claritin's not effective against. I can't imagine what's high right now. Can't be grass because my eyes would be itchy and burning, and they're not, just sneezing. Congestion. I don't know. Boy. Hello, Patty. I'm leaving for Los Angeles tomorrow. And then on the 5th of July, I'll be leaving for Vegas for about 12 nights, 13 nights, whatever I need. So, this should complete the last of the restoration work that needs to be done for St. Joseph's Church in downtown Las Vegas. Yeah, it's going to be hot on the sidewalk. It's going to be crispy, but we're going to get it done. Let's get some gas here. The heat I don't mind, but freaking pollen. Alright, let's get some gas. Come to Long Beach. Knuckleheads always steal the squeegee. This is always the time of year you worry a little bit about crossing the desert. You hope you don't break down. I think it's going to be about 118, 122 on the floor on the highway going in. Hey Barry, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Grab a nice hot coffee. All gassed up. See if they have some other allergy. Maybe it's just something that my inheritance just not addressing. Get maybe some Zyrtec or something. Breaking down in the desert is absolutely as bad as it gets. So I have a case of water that I carry. I never go into the desert without a ton of water. And I have backup battery packs for the cell phone. Any place in America you're gonna die, that would be it. This is gonna be a really hard maneuver here. Just come around this side. That's like a advanced maneuver there. Go back by the Radatorium. Hello, Amanda. That's what we need to do right there. All right, I'll be right back. surprised the last month I haven't overdosed on allergy medication. Alright, let's pop a Zyrtec here. Let's see what we got. I got some sun today working outside. Indoor and outdoor allergies. Go Packs 3 portable pouches. As I like to say, let's give it a whirl. 3 pouches of this glorious stuff. Happy that they work. Well, I don't know. My Claritin's breaking down. I might have built up too much resistance to it. I don't know. I hope Jamie's not watching. Probably one of these babies. What is this? How many hours? 24 hours. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, there's nothing like hot coffee on a hot day. How's everybody doing? I've managed to keep the car pretty clean, so that's a good thing. Nothing to really complain of. Some miscellaneous crapola here. There we go. You're gonna love Zyrtec. I take that stuff. It takes allergy. Yeah, be chaos. I couldn't live out here. I'd literally have to be gone from mid-May until like the first week of July. I just couldn't be around. It would be physically impossible to function out here. All right, let's go. Let's schlep out of here. Let's get schlepping out of here. Oy vey, Saturday nights for schlepping. This guy's sitting in this heat selling these Obama phones here. That's got to be hot when it's 101 degrees. There we go. Crispy, baby. Sitting on the asphalt. That's a real city guy right there. That's a real city guy. Yeah, it should work pretty quick. I'm gonna give you the lowdown on it. You'll be able to tell, Naomi. You're gonna be able to tell. Sometimes one allergy medication will do something that others don't. It's kind of weird. The Towers of Doom. Well, the year is half over. How about that? Half over. Please hit the thumbs up button if you're coming in. Hey, Agus. Well, they're so cheap over the counter now. Generic loratadine. How's this going to do? Taking a dump over there? Cats were just sprawled underneath the tables. Tempest Fugit. Oh, we finally came and cut the rest of that grass. I'm just going to have a little bit of soup tonight, that's it. I don't feel like fiddling around with anything. Throw some shrimp in. I don't know if a lot of people are going to be downtown because it's hot. Citrus in. How you doing, Ladybug? Feel a sneezing fit coming up. Yeah, I did Zyrtec when it first came out. It didn't do anything on my grass allergies. Claritin helped battle them, but perhaps this is not grass I'm allergic to now. There's some other crap hole in the air. Maybe oleander bloom. I'm not sure what it is. But it's got me twitching. We're going to Grossman's. We're going to have dinner. Marvin, you never take me no place. You used to love me, Marvin. You would used to do anything for me. We used to get a nice blintzes and a schmear. Now you don't do nothing. You don't do nothing in their house. You don't do nothing in the bed. You just do nothing. But I still love you, Marvin. Ragweed and tree pollen. Hey, Alex. I don't know. My mother was right. I should have never married such a schlub. Such a schlub. Oh, we get a little cool. We get a little bit of air. Chill out a bit here. I think we're good to go. I don't mind the heat. I don't mind the allergies. They're a lot more of a pain in the sack, but I'll be getting out of town. Yay, watch it be in time for it to just start blooming down there. That'll be the real horror show. Welcome back. We're gonna replay it again. You guys tell I got some sun today? Yeah. Sun today. Outside. Battling away. Hey, Randy. I think everything is as good as I can get it. How's everybody doing today? So I'm gonna get the I got just shorts to go up, mainly just some of the short dinners, and then I have a long thing about doing the tree work, which ended up being 4 days. He did a pretty good job. It was a little touch and go with crappy equipment. He ended up having to buy a new chainsaw. Going to be 98. Yeah, that feels in the hundreds. Yeah, I enjoy the heat. I don't like the allergens in the air. I already feel like the Claritin may be starting to work, or maybe the air conditioning. I don't know. It's not Claritin, Zyrtec. Colloidal silicone dioxide. I've probably eaten worse. Hypromaloic. Don't put the maloic on me. Did you put the maloic on me? What's up, Shimei? How you doing? How's everybody doing today? When drowsiness may occur, avoid alcoholic drinks. That ain't gonna happen. Be careful when driving a motor vehicle. Runny nose, sneezing. Let's see it. Cetirizine. Cetirizine. Hydrochloride. 10 milligrams. They're just like a little oval shape, little pinky, light pink. Sometimes when you take one out a long time. Yeah, I think that's probably what's happening, Alan. We're into 6 weeks of taking this stuff, sometimes pounding 2 pills a day. I just think after a while it may start to stop losing its effectiveness. So might have to pound something different. Slug Bug 102 in the beautiful town of Lodi. No, I'm okay. We'll give this a try. Yeah, I remember Benadryl's the one that really causes drowsiness. I can already feel my symptoms kind of easing a bit. This one was weird. It's like grass. My eyes go crazy. This is like just sneezing, running. Yep, don't run heavy equipment on that shit. This should provide some relief, which is good. So on to LA, there'll be a little bit of recorded content coming up. It's going to be very low. It's going to be my little mini vacation. I've got everything all loaded in, from squares and tile cutting saws and power drills, levels, everything I think we're going to need to do the job. I won't know when I get down there and look at the bathroom whether we're going to do a hack job or whether we're going to do a full gut and go on it. If I do a gut and go, it's going to have to. No, I don't think I'm allergic to cats, because I've had this all day, and the only cat that's around is Tiger's passed out underneath the table outside. I haven't seen the other cats. I saw that fat-headed little baby socks comes in the morning. A hack job, bathroom, or a gut and go, baby. That's it. The gut and go is the real deal. But I'm going to be the most hated person around when people have to go to the spotted pot when it's 115 degrees. The good news about that is when you get to that temperature, you don't really have flies anymore. Make the restroom look, well, we got to do something for it, Naomi. It's, hey, Trog, haven't seen you in a while. It needs something. It's been gone for 50 years. It needs help. It needs help. 40 something years. Dude, the floor is horrendous. I'm not going to worry about the floor, but the floor is terrible. But I'm not going to worry about that. Cats are out. Yeah, cats are out. So, I'm not allergic to cats. It's something novel in the air. Probably something that irregularly blooms because of how much rain we got. Feels good now. I feel like it's starting to subside. Could be sitting in the air, or it could be, but I'm happy. I think I'm allergic to my cat, but I can put up with it. Yeah. Ghost Blaze, how you doing? I'm doing all right. Just battling allergies, getting ready to get out of town for 2 weeks or so. LA and then on to Vegas. Go weeks. Nothing, and then boom, allergies kick in. High-rise toilet. It has a high-rise toilet. Problem is, the homeless come in, they smash the tank cover and pull the handle off of the sink faucet and all that. I'm doing good, my friend. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. No, I'm not staying with Tara. No. Tara's in San Diego. Yeah, thank you, Ghost. They're going to clear up when I get out of town. That's all I care about. Yeah, it's an Aaron Zertak. Well, this is definitely kicking in now. Grass pond and ragweed is moderate. There's something high here. Something that rarely blooms because I've never been into July with this crap before. Never. Is anybody going on vacation or anything, or going anywhere? Alan Gentry, somebody made a comment on my Sonora video I did. My cinematic Sonora. They're like, oh, it's nothing down there, just a bunch of meth heads and stuff. Didn't look like it. I guess every place is touched with meth and stuff. I don't know. Didn't strike me as a big druggy town, but then again, who would think that they're cooking meth in Kansas? I think it's all the super blooms from the rain. I know it's the super blooms. It's just been, we've had stuff bloom with the excessive rain we had. Smoking some weed, good, carry it. Hey Desert, how you doing? They're cutting hay, that's what bothers me. Right. Hey Deja Vu. Yeah, it's unusual. Usually it's like, for me, it's like the first week of May to the first week of June, and here I am pushing in July, so I'm really fatigued. It's really kind of depressing after a while. So I'm gonna get an allergy study done next year. I guess they're changing the butt diaper. That baby shat himself, I guess. Got on her dress. No. Just got back from Spokane. Heading to Tri-Cities in August and Hawaii. Nice. Had some crab and shrimp for dinner. I'm just going to have some noodle soup and some shrimp in it tonight. Make it real easy. Open the windows now and enjoy the 90 plus heat. And these weird colors for these vehicles. It's like a dull olive drab. What is it? They increased my test run because they go workout schedule. That's what this whole country needs, is a testosterone boost. Trotsky loves shrimp. Yeah, I buy these shrimp and then they cook down to these teeny little, look like popcorn shrimp. I give you those goofy little shrimp cocktails in Vegas. Riverbend, we're getting a new Costco. Yeah. He'll probably be popping by. I mean, he enjoys seeing him. I mean, he knows Father Krieger. He'll probably stop by. If I need something heavy duty, he'll help out. But you got to remember, right now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, it's going to be 115 degrees the next 3 days in Vegas. And brother, when you're up on the crane, there ain't no escape. All right? You have to have max visibility. You don't have shade things. You have to see everything. So when he punches out at the end of the day, the last thing this guy wants to do is hump Hardy backer board around, you know. So that's it. Look at this dumbbell, WTTFF. Oh, I so cry for our English language these days. I so decry these dumbbells with high school diploma and can't even put an intelligent word together. That poor dog's paws on the asphalt. So, you know, by the time he gets off work at 3 or 4, he's cooked like a sausage. Plus, I think he's running a long beard these days. So there's no AC for him. Costco's doing the other ones, they're way out of the way. 115. Yeah, Joe, 115. That's the highest I've ever had. I've had 122 in the desert. Yeah, I don't think you should, at 105, 106 degrees today, that you should have your paws pets on the asphalt. It looks like you're heading to a tropical paradise. Yeah, I think Amanda might be just a little more demure. 'Tis the season for Hawaiian shirts. Amanda's just going to have to hit the endurance button. Oh, something else to put up with here. What are you going to do when your Mercedes, your BMW has a smashed in door? And you can't afford to get it fixed and you're rolling around in a clapped out BMW. What are you going to do? Tone down. Yeah, Turlock. Callie, what's going on, girl? What is happening? Callie, make sure to remind Bird to water the almond tree, and every other day to water the vegetables outside. Nice deep watering. We don't like the one in Modesto. You don't know what day it is. Today is Saturday. Hello, Sydney Cat. Today be Saturday. Oh yeah, it's Canada Day today. Happy Canada Day, you guys. I don't even know what it is. It's like a rip-off of the 4th of July or something. What happened on this day in Canada? I guess Cheryl S. will be getting tooted up tonight. She'll be knocking back a few beers. I don't drink. She's still got me in the doghouse. Oh, Canada, I love to hear you roll away, you maple syrups, sleeping when the weather is hot. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to put their paws on the asphalt, though. Here comes the nice Lazy Days Class C RV. I wonder where the guy dumps his black tank. I'll go in there, right? Yeah, that's good. You'll do all right. Are you going to get Beach Boys? I'm not sure, Amanda. See what everybody else is doing. I generally don't like to do much on 4th of July, but if the Beach Boys, I might do something there. Another channel I wanted to temp check on the asphalt, 134. Yeah, I don't think dogs' paws should be on the asphalt. They're not really designed for that. Is there a lot of meth heads? But it's still pretty nice down there on Septo because that. Yeah, I don't understand that. What's for? I'm just gonna have a simple noodle soup with some shrimp tonight, Hobotron. I gotta keep it simple. I gotta be on the road at 5 tomorrow, so I'm going to the Beach Boys next week at Great. Yeah, that's turned into a heck of a venue. People bring them to Disney and that hot pavement all day. Yeah, I mean, we'll see, Callie. I mean, all you're going to do is see it from the outside, honey. Just depends how fractured I am in the evening. I wouldn't think of putting pet dogs just aren't designed for that heat. No, honey, honey, you've sent enough. Don't send anything. It just depends how my day goes down there and the work I'm doing. I might just collapse some nights, and the first thing I got to stand outside on the sidewalk for hours and work on the signboard. That's going to be wretched. Dodging homeless, throwing stuff, and threatening me. Yeah, they can get their burns. They're not designed to walk in that. Why in San Diego always in the 70s, even in the summer? Same thing here, Naomi, because it's got a coastal flow that's predominantly off the ocean. So when it reverses, oh boy, I've been in San Diego when it's 103. The town is just dead. Hey James, I've been there when it's been wretched. What down more their efforts with integration in society. Random, but I agree, Trog. I mean, I do my part. My problem with the homeless is, in a lot of cases, you have people that want to be homeless. You have people that have the lifestyle of drugs and alcohol, and they don't want to contribute to their own betterment. They like the life they have out there. So, what do I owe? What do I owe them? Yeah, I feel a little better. Right? You can only do so much. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. This is my problem with a lot of social programs, are more for the benefit of the people that work on them, get their paycheck from them, than the people that they're trying to help. It's not in their interest that people get better. It's in their interest that people keep schlubbing along, and they can complain about we need more. Yeah, and you have some people but they're few and far between from what I see. Very few and far between, especially in this town. I see very few people that are avidly working to put themselves back together again. Very few. I see people that run the same pattern day after day after day. They don't want to get a job. Man, nothing gets not designed to get better. It's designed to just keep it. The only thing that makes something better is tough love. That's it. That's the only thing that truly makes things better. When the wolf is at the door, people get off their hiney. You'd be surprised what they can accomplish. Well, Alan, on that front too, unfortunately, you have a lot of people that co-opt and claim to be veterans that aren't really veterans, that abuse the system that way. Hey, Rhonda, what's going on? You been moving? Where are you living now, honey? Where are you living? Where did you move to? Oh, Ontario. It's like virtually everybody that goes down to the shelter here is between, I would say, 20 years old and 40 years old is probably 75% of the people that go there. Able-bodied people that are able to go to day labor or do any of that. Yeah, good restaurants, that's cool. it's like Adam was talking about these treatment programs. People just like a revolving door, in and out and in and out. I need housing and I need this now. The program didn't work. I'm back again. You know, you have to be you have to be a participant in your own recovery. You know what I'm saying? You got to want it. Oh, well, the homeless are everywhere here. I never turn down anybody that asks for anything, but I'll tell you, I have much real ideas about the way things should be. Yeah, restaurant owners have to close their, nobody wants to work. There is a big labor shortage, fast food, and these guys just don't want to work. You got to show up, you got to keep your mouth shut, and you got to work. But that's too much effort. But that's just the way, it's just my opinion from what I see around here. Different areas are different ways, but it's always inevitably young people. And I would say if you had a average age, you would probably say probably about 24 years old would be about the average. Restaurants are dying out. It's easier to just open a kitchen and just have co-kitchens. Everybody cooperate together in a massive kitchen and just everything gets sent out. This is the problem I have, is that there work people to death in restaurants now because they want to do takeout orders thrown on top of the people in the restaurant, and they're not doubling the pay of the people in the kitchen. And yet they're expecting them to work their sacks off back there, do a double the load. No way. So close down the restaurant part, because it's not good for people. Just count on delivery. Seems to be the next iteration in restaurant. It's what I talked about in my last review. That's probably going to be the next phase of restauranting. Because you have to have front of house person, your waitresses, bus boys, space. You got to have all that square footage. Well, $20 an hour is a pretty fair wage out here, and that's not motivating them. Never underestimate the human capacity for laziness. If somebody's going to do something for you, why should you do it for yourself? Hike their prices up. I don't know. Tough situation. Restaurants impossible. Well, if you ever go back and if you ever research Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmare or whatever, his show, if you go research those restaurants, more than half of them close their door within a year anyway. Even after the supposed makeover. Because come in, renovate, revise the menu, the cost of the menu go up because you need better ingredients. So, right. Or else they're back dishing the same slop that they dished before you came in the door. Change is very hard. Yeah, you have all that open square footage in front, and then you're juggling those orders with orders coming in over the phone. Now, who's going to get cheated? I can tell you what I observed. 75% of the attention goes on the orders going out the door. And you're lucky if you even get a look over the restaurant area these days. Now, high-end restaurants would be different, but you know, when you're charging $3.95, $4.95 for a can of soda. Or $15 for a salad. Well, you know, Alan, we're a more evolved society these days. You get rid of that. No, I haven't gotten rid of it. I'm going to use that for cooking. Yeah, $8. Wow, it's $5 here. What? 8 Canadian. That's like that's like 5.60. Yeah, we're probably right around there. Boats have a dream. Yeah, that's. Well, I don't see many people just eagerly opening restaurants, and the only thing I see people really doing is opening like Steak and Shake and stuff like that. What seems to do real well around here is like breakfast places. It's a nice 91. I managed a few restaurants back in there. Wow, the things you see. Happy 4th, 2021. Well, I've been doing restaurant reviews since 2015. And I've done well over 150 restaurant reviews. I notice trends. All right. I notice things. I notice change. I notice when Nacho Daddy stops putting nachos and salsa out on the table when you come in. Right. I notice when they start to substitute ground beef for chopped steak. Right. I notice when they're pushing more orders, 10, 12 orders sitting on the counter, and the people in the restaurant part are like lucky that they can get somebody to cook for them. That's the worst thing that ever happened for diners was Grubhub, DoorDash, and all that stuff. I got Tim. I got some kind of ads, huh? How you doing, Cindy? It's about time I hit the big time. Business, also most of the restaurants. Little to no experience, tough gig. You right one, no. Yeah, I don't think people want to work. You got these baristas that go on strike and stuff, and it's like, well, okay, man, you're making a coffee, right? Restaurants are a lot of work because a lot of people don't want to take them on. When you see restaurants that have been open for 30, 40 years and they shut their doors, then like Mary's downtown. Yeah, it's your job to make coffee and you still want a tip. I don't get it, starting to see tip jars in a grocery store. You start to see tip jars at the gas station. Now they don't take cash, so they'll stick that thing right in front of your face and add tip and percentages and all that. Yeah, I got their tip too. I guess they think being a barista is a career job. I don't know. And the guy shook a tip jar. Shook that thing right in front of your face, huh? Like he was a go-go dancer. Hello, Cheryl S. I don't know if it's racist, but camping and watching you and Star. Whoa, how you doing, Jamie? Camping, it's got to be a little crispy. Happy Canada Day, Cheryl. I'm not sure what Canada Day commemorates. I think we've been down this road a couple years in a row. Hello, love you. And, all right, take care, Rhonda. Enjoy, honey. Good to see you. Couldn't get down the road. It was so busy. Wow. Heat advisory. Now that's something for Arizona. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Bobby. It's called an exotic dancer. I'm cheered, man. I'm cheered. My allergies have cleared up. The Zyrtec is kicking. I'm feeling good. I'll never get there anyway. They wanted you to chip before. Yeah, they want to chip before you get your food. I guess the people are out here that it's like they're shaking that thing right in front of your face. Canada Day, all Canadians celebrate country. What started as Dominion and commemorates the unification of Canada. Well, happy Canada Day. to our many wonderful Canadian friends. Beautiful day in Canada. Oh, Canada, I'd love to hear you roll away, you maple syrup river. I feel bad for the DoorDash to use their own cars and gas to make too. Yeah, I felt bad when June ran something 32 miles for like $1.20 tip. I like it. Nice monkey shook it. After you want to tip her, I think that's rude. Of course it's rude. Everybody wants a tip for just doing their job. I should ask for a tip when I pay my bills. I don't think we're going to get a marine layer in tonight. Yeah, if you've seen the tip in Starbucks, it's on the... Yeah. I mean, inevitably I'll give a tip. It's just like the principle of the thing. I mean, I don't... Maybe one time when they wanted tip ahead of time, and I thought, well, you know, we haven't even eaten yet. Right. I think Mr. Z still shamed me into, we're talking about it. Oh, should we give a tip or not give a tip? Man, I just can't imagine picking up a cigarette end that somebody smoked on and lighting it and smoking. I guess it's time for the preach and feed. I hope this thing's charging. Yeah, it is. I think we still ended up tipping anyway. I mean, I'd feel bad if I didn't tip, but everywhere you go now, right? And they get you that way because they don't take cash anymore, so they're going to stick that machine in your face. Tip your favorite barista. California, the land of the shopping carts. When you order weird on, they deserve a tip. Yeah, well, I mean, what the heck? Concerts tonight, but it's busy everywhere. Susan Parker, thank you. $1.99. I appreciate it, honey. Thank you very much. If they put a machine in my face, numbnuts gonna get a fist. Wow, Trog. You better throttle back a little bit. You better throttle back a little bit. Ooh. A Walmart delivery. Trying to tell me a number of times to tip the driver, which was him. Oh, that's funny. All right, take care, Bobby. Yeah, gotta go tip your internet provider. Man. $16 hamburgers, $15 salads. Looks like we just had a failed test. Usually they come in and put a dot. I tip my mailman at Christmas, $10 sandwich plus tip. As long as the rich are eating good, and that's all that matters. Let them eat cake, Trog. I just don't know who in the hell our mailman is. Every day we have a different one. Every minor and major country throughout Asia. Next they'll just be throwing the mail onto the lawn like the newspaper. I leave him a biscuit. Washington, D.C. is growing tentacles. But raised price by at least $2.50. It seems like, wow. People are definitely exploring the demand curve, the first derivative of the price demand function. I don't know, Elmer. These guys pick up these cigarette-like butts on the ground and light them. Got hit with another car. What is that? Car in tax today. You see what's going on over France? It's a hot time in the old Paris tonight, man. Hundreds of cops injured. Wait till these people get organized about this student loan debacle. Hell no, we won't pay. Go get effed another day. Hell no, we won't pay. My brother spent. Hey Kels, how you doing? I'm doing good, honey. We're just chilling out, just kind of kicking back a little bit tonight. Getting ready to hit the road, take a few days off. Give my moderators a well-deserved break. It worked $4.75 even with oil at $75 a barrel. $400 on cigarettes a month. Wow. What did the SCOTUS have to do? I don't know. P2E, because we live in a political world where you got to grease the palms of your voters, right? You take on a debt and turn around and ask the government to pay it off for you. That could be a little problematic under contract law. You're going to major in obscure French dialects of the 1300s. Well, you know, you're going to have a hard time getting something besides a Shake Shack. So what in effect the big cities do is they just drive people out to the red states, right? Because of the heavy taxation in places like Chicago and Baltimore and New York City, they just drive. The big money's leaving. Don't blink, but all the big investment houses are gone down to Miami and down to Florida. That's going to be a real blow. Yeah, I should start smoking again. Enjoy my golden years up in smoke. I'm just too cheap. Might be time to quit, Cheryl, me girl. Gird your loins and just don't pick them up one day. Throw that into a retirement account. Treat yourself to a nice cruise. I guess I was lucky. I don't really have an addictive. I can just put it down and pick it up. My sister passed from when she was so addicted. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, wine country. I don't know if Canada lets you re-import them into, if you're coming in on a airline. I'm not upset, Trog. I'm really comfy. Years ago, I used to smoke more 120s. I can't find them anymore. They were little brown jobs, right? Skinny, weren't they, Shimei? Weren't they like brown? Really kind of skinny. Just got to do it, Alan. You just got to not pick it up. You got to have control over your bodily willpower over your body. Yeah, skinny brown cigarettes. My father smoked L&M, but he quit in 1974. Maybe after they became aware. Aware of what? I had self-awareness, like a Zen experience or what? Something like that? Is that what we're talking about? Some kind of Zen deal? Everything. Trog, you gotta learn how to chill out, my man. I eat Little Debbie diet oatmeal cakes instead of smoking. There you go. I just try to limit what I buy. I mean, I look at a lot of things, I pick them up, and I don't think, just Fireball. My parents smoked too. It was terrible. I want to speak the truth, and it can be upsetting. I don't know who you're talking to, Trog. If you're talking to me, I'm about the furthest thing from upset. I'm about as chill as a person can be on my Zyrtec ride here. My grand used to look like brown. Oh, Trog smoking too much weed, yeah. They're gonna find out what that does to people's brains. They're already finding out, people that are chronic users. You look, just Cindy, I'm relaxed and chilled. Cindy, I love you, honey. You're joking in the back seat. Liggett & Myers, L&M, and then Carter Hall pipe tobacco. And then just quit that cold turkey. I've been smoking since I was 18. I'm out of there, please. Dad, you've been smoking in the amounts that you smoke now. You probably quadrupled your marijuana usage. It starts to induce paranoia, Trog. The walls are closing in. Oh. Good Lord, if you can't hold off smoking when your kids are in the car, I mean, hit a rest stop. And mine used to roll her own cigarettes. Used to send me to the store to get the easy. That's a really cool family, Shanae. This is very, it's all the same species. People riding bikes, still 91. My hair smells better. Well, everything should smell better, right? Clothes, house. Getting sent to the... Yeah, I used to pick up smokes for my dad with a note that I would just double the quantity, 2 packs. Put one in my own pocket. They didn't care. Came in with a note. Here you go. I'd steal a candy bar while I was there. Uh, yeah, sometimes I miss smoking. I'd like to have a cigarette and a couple beers, and then it's like, yeah, I don't. And then I smell somebody smoking. I'm like, I don't think so. Just once in a while you get an urge. It'd be nice to have a cigarette. The worst. Everyone, the guy smokes everywhere. So free come September. That's good. Yeah, I smoked from like 14 to 30. 14 to 35, and then quit from 35 to 60, 59. Smoked for about a year, quit, started again, quit. Last time I picked up a smoke was May 28, 2021. May 21st, 2020, May 28th. I just didn't, I don't even feel like having a smoke. No, I don't think damage was done to my lungs. Anything is already reversed, long reversed. Lungs can clear themselves. They just need time. My lung function is outstanding. My chest x-rays are always top notch. Cigar smoke kills me, makes my allergies flare up. Yeah, lungs can easily regenerate. It's just when you start rolling onto your 30th or 40th year, there's not much silica in cigarettes. You'll find out the young people that are going to weed have more severe problems. Take care, Shimei. Paranoia, schizophrenia, all that. Lethargy, sloth, no motivation. You got guys in their 20s and stuff just want to get high all day. Just what society needs. More laziness. It took about 2 years. Well, the smell of weed is just terrible. The smell of weed is just horrendous. It smells like a skunk. Oh, you'll see, Trog. They've already seen it. They already did studies of chronic use of marijuana. It's already shown the rise of schizophrenia and psychological issues. Stay tuned. You can be in all the denial you want. No, I haven't gotten the 5th booster yet, Tom. I haven't even thought about it. Not cheating that like that weed smell. I don't know if you enjoy it, but there's just people that just all day long just roll one after another and after another. And they spend so much money on it. See you later, Trog. Look it up. Get your head out of the sand. People hear what they want to hear. They drink your martinis and then they eat all you want to have. Yeah, I'd say you do whatever you want when you want to smoke, you want to drink. They don't even keep statistics on that. Yeah, wake and bake with the coffee. It's And they'll tell you it's not addictive. Really? You ask a pothead to put down the grass for a day, they'll go out of their mind. They will lose their shit. No weed today. The panic sets in. Thumbs up are appreciated, guys. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, please do so. It is appreciated. Actually, you'll find some of the better neighborhood, people don't smoke weed. It's a rarity. It's a beautiful evening. You don't find a lot of rich people who smoke weed. Drinking, yeah, but not smoking weed. Especially if you have kids and stuff like that. Ask the average parent if they want their kids smoking recreational weed. But your mileage may vary. So please hit the thumbs up button if you haven't done so. Everybody do what you want to do. Go into a weed shop, you see people between 21 and 40 years old. It's probably 90% of the people that go in. I've never seen anybody that could. Yeah, Trog, it's all right. I'm not expressing an opinion. I'm expressing medical findings that came out about 3 months ago. 3 or 4 months ago in chronic marijuana use and its effect on the brain. I don't blow stuff out there unless there's something that has a basis in fact. It would only help to the extent that they're unwilling and incapable to deal with their problems, thus needing some type of crutch. The problem with our country is 20% of the people are on some kind of drug. I just don't see people moderately using it. So look, if it's your thing, do it, enjoy it. I'm just talking about chronic use. Chronic, constant. Hour after hour after hour. Ooh, joint after joint after joint. Talking about a weekend warrior that has 1 or 2 joints on it, 2 or 3 joints on a weekend. I don't think that's an issue. talking about these young people that their whole life revolves around pot. It's always the same. It's males 20 to 40. Alcohol is much worse than pot, but we're finding out more. Yeah, pills are bad, alcohol is bad. I cut the grass today. It's all about personal control. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, schizophrenia. Why does it smell like gas is escaping here? The whole neighborhood. What is going on here? It's like this tank leaked. I don't know what happened. Did this thing fail? Yeah, I thought this thing was stinking all day. Look at that. It's some kind of meltdown here. I guess because of the heat. Yeah, we got nothing left on that. That's a dead tank. I think the heat killed. I thought I smelled propane today. Well, that's a dead fish there. We'll just have to cut over to the other one. That is a dead fish. Yeah, I think it gassed off. I don't know what the hell happened. Probably some sitting out in the sun. I don't dare go out and try to find propane right now. Put the blue tank together. It'll be all right. Yeah, we just got that tank. Go. Just got that tank. Doggone. Going on. Everything's gassing off of you. Weird. I don't know what's going on. I hope this thing doesn't fail. I'm going to worry about it tonight. I guess maybe it got too hot. I don't know. I don't know. Tanks get old. Everything's not. It's not working. I don't know. The tank doesn't look too old. I think maybe the heat affected these things today. I thought I smelled gas all day. I couldn't put my finger on it. Oh well, don't light a match or Tiger will be blown sky high. Tiger, hold on to your drawers. You could go sky high. If it's not one thing, it's always another thing. So Trotsky, my boy, Trotsky, me boy. Oh, where is Trotsky, me boy? Yeah. Yeah, it was tight. I didn't have a problem. Both of the tanks have an issue. Might be heat related, I don't know. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. We might be out of action, but I'm going to be away anyway. It don't matter. Bird doesn't really cook. He doesn't cook on that anyway. You guys too hot to eat, huh? Hmm? What are we going to go in the house? Yep, we're going in the house. There we go. We're going in. Now we're coming out. Maybe that fitting failed. I don't know. Planners for the win. I love peanuts. Thank you, GTB. Good to see you. Cats are listless. They don't even want to move. They're wearing those fur coats. Look at poor Tiger. He's so blown out. So blown out. Yeah, I wonder if that thing failed. That or could be heat related. I'm not sure. Here you go, 71. That'll make you smile. Janet's birthday tomorrow, you guys. Let's give her a shout out. Can you verify I got your CA correct? What's CA? Isn't that a great card? It's like the greatest card I ever got in my life. She paid $10 for the thing. It's a Hallmark card. It's called Celebration. $9.99. She's gonna scream when she sees the price online. Isn't that cool? Isn't that wild? They always make sure that you have the price on the card. Oh, Cash App, that's it. Yep. Thank you. Poor Tiger's blown out. Baby Socks is blown out. Janet knows me. That's nice, Cindy. My kind of store. Isn't that a cool card? I told Janet that's the coolest card I ever got in my life, period. I know, re-gifted. Yeah, I don't know what happened here today, Elmer. We had a I thought I smelled propane all day. I couldn't figure out where it's coming from. But then the other thing is gassing off, right? I think perhaps that inlet valve for the stove failed. Oh, baby socks. I see now. You do have little titties. First time I've seen you lay out there. Hard to tell looking, walking around. It's weird, the skinniest one was the mother. You know what the problem is? I never turned that tank valve off. I never turned the tank close valve off. So that thing was like constantly under pressure, right? So that might have worn the thing out. Having that constant pressure on that regulator might have finally blown it out. I think that was probably it, guys. If I had to, when I think about it, not turning that valve off, just constantly leaving it in the on position, probably wore that out. You gotta turn off the tank, and I always leave it wide open. I think I blew out the regulator on it. If I had to guess, I blew out the regulator. Well, it's outside Patricia. I mean, Tiger didn't get blown sky high. You get his sack blown off, he's okay. All I can see is Tiger 35 feet up in the air. Yeah, I mean, you probably could use a little AC tonight, but you know, there's only about 3 or 4 days a year you really need AC. Tonight be one of them, but in a couple days we're going to be right back down to the upper 70s and the 50s at night. Heat waves generally don't last long here. Celebrate. No wonder Tiger was probably sniffing gas. Yeah, but I'm not going to be down there till Wednesday, so the next few days it's going to be 115. Which actually makes okay. Well, I think we blew the regulator on this thing. When I hooked up the other tank and saw, you know, it's just, that's it. There can be no other explanation. Shame I wasted that fuel. That's exactly what I blew there. Blew the regulator. Order one. R12D 133 R2DGD. I'm pretty sure I blew the regulator, boys. I'm absolutely sure that's exactly what happened, just being under constant pressure. Blew that regulator. Yeah, well, I've tried to hook up the blue tank and it's just, it's still gassing. The blue tank should have worked fine. Celebrate. This is a very special fitting here. Trick is, I think you need to turn the pressure off. I'm going to turn off the one over here. Oh, I just get lazy and I don't turn it off. Big tank is empty. I smelled it all day long out here. Lord only knows what environmental damage I did today. Lord only knows. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's a celebration. Do, 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 do. Ooh, ooh. Got some coffee ready for tomorrow. Oh. We got a nice tomato. Do, 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 do. Celebrate good times. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna call it, guys. We blew the regulator on that. After all that heavy use, I'm returning like on July 16th or something. Provisionally, I don't know. I might extend. You can imagine it's a very cheap time to be in Vegas because for some reason people don't enjoy themselves when it's like 115. Even at the pool, you can only be out there for like 5 minutes in the sun. Celebrate good times. Come on. Do, 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 do. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, you had the same idea as everybody else. Do, 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 do. Fireworks? Not really. This town's always so scared of fire. There's only one town now that you can buy fireworks in the county, and that's up in Cloverdale. That's about 30 miles up the road. That's a long ride up the road. I try to do live streams and I just can't get the damn signal up there. Yeah, she explained. I got the answer. It's really cool. Celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. Do, 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 do. It's a celebration. Do, do, do. Yeah, I'm glad. It celebrates a unified Canada, where the English and the French speaking dislike each other. It celebrates the dislike between the two. That's what I understood from Cheryl is the Cheryl seemed to indicate it was a day to celebrate cultural division. So we'll run with that. Celebrate good times. Come on. Look at my free bowl somebody was moving. Look at that. Nice stainless bowl. I mean, at the end of the month, you got to schlep around the neighborhood because people, that's a nice IMUSA. You schlep around the neighborhood and people are leaving. From what I understood from Cheryl, it celebrates cultural differences between the English cheering that they're not French and the French cheering that they're not English. Right, something like that. Something like that. Yeah, it's a nice bowl, huh? And then I got this thing. Get the hell thing out of here. Look at that. Right, steamed vegetables in it. Right, just put that right in your pot. or whatever. That just fits perfectly. Right. Look at that. That'd be like a $15, $18 item. Look at that. So you guys should always schlep around the neighborhood on the end of the month when people are moving out. Right, because a lot of people are moving out now. They can't afford the ridiculous rents. Right. So those mean landlords are giving them the royal boots. The royal boots. They're not praying for anything. They're praying that the heat goes away, Patricia. Don't put meows in the cat's mouths that aren't there. Hey, Blackbird.
Hey, Rosie.
Hey, yeah, I'll talk to you when you get back.
You're gonna leave tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow, so if you could just get the mail in and just water the vegetables every other day or so.
Okay.
And that almond tree, everything else is all good. The lawn will be good for a couple weeks. It ain't gonna matter. Thank you, Bird.
All right.
Be safe. Keep an eye on shite. Let's have some tomatoes. Tomato here. I've written a letter to Daddy. I sent it to heaven above. I've written a letter to Daddy saying I love you. I've written a letter to Daddy. His address is heaven above. Man, I love that movie. I can't wait till Whatever Happened to Baby Jane comes out for free now. What a weird flick. I've written a letter for Daddy. Ooh. Talk about having daddy issues. Patricia W., that'll be up to you. I'm laying hands on you, charging you with the responsibility to make sure the cats are cared for. I entrust you, I empower you. The duty is now yours. There it is. Everybody remind. Yeah, he'll be good. Blackbird is very on the job. He'll do fine. I can't help that, Patricia. You'll have to rechain him. I've laid hands on you now. It's up to you to do your duty. Bird will take care of the cats. Baby sucks. What? Did you eat? Did you eat? Huh? Did you eat? Are you still mad at me? You gonna swat me? All right, let's feed the monsters. Monsters Incorporated. I don't know where Trotsky's probably passed on. Patricia W., I've laid hands on you. It's now your responsibility. I will be 540 statutory miles from the Rancho, the equivalent of 1/6 across the United States. Ooh. I know. Nobody loves you. Nobody loves you. Nobody loves you. Ooh, you got nice slop. It's warm and it's slopped all over the place. Yum, yum. Ooh, looks like a cat just puked in here. Ooh, yum, yum. Got joy juice on it and everything. Get your dry food. Let me get this ungawa off of my hands. There we go, Throckmorton. Oh, yum, yum. Patricia W. is going to take good care of you. Do not let us down, Patricia W. The future of mankind depends on you. Baby socks eating away. Let me get the plate here. Yum, yum. Ooh, so tasty. Yum, yum. You say hi to everybody? Or are you too busy stuffing your pie hole? Huh? I don't know how many cats, like 5, 6, 7, 10. Oh. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, he might. So, Patricia, I invite you to come up and or hire a sitter. I guess we'll have to put up a cat cam. Oh, thing's right in my eye. Just up and go. Yes. Well, bring your mother and you both can come up. Be nice to get her out of the house. Yeah, that's baby socks. That's the toughest one of all. These are your little ridiculous popcorn shrimp. Hey, Thomas. Might be good for her. Just get her an iPad, put on some Little Rascals, and hit the road. Do 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 do. Trisha, the one thing that I can assure you is that when it comes to those cats, Bird with 100% fidelity will see that those cats have the best life possible. All right? Bird has a heart of gold. He would feed those cats before he fed himself. Have total and complete confidence. Hey, Eddie. Bird is like the machine that never fails. That's what I'm saying. He's great with them. Yeah, plenty of food. Yeah. I handed over a ton of food. Yep, 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 yep. Thank you, Thomas. Trotsky's probably overheated with heat stroke somewhere with that coat of fur today. Typical Russian. Can't do anything in warm weather. I'm sure Trotsky's just hanging out somewhere, just overheated. Right? Blackbird's always done everything beautifully I've ever asked around here. Male, I mean, I don't ask a lot, but it gets done. So I'm appreciative of that. He gets a great deal here, and I get somebody that keeps an eye on the place. It all works out really good. I don't know, the kitten's been running all around the place. Those things move like bullet trains. The true mom is the one that's porking out at the bowl right now. That's the mama. So Baby Socks is celebrating Canada Day today with Canadian flag colors, black and white. What a true Canadian. So I don't know where the even Tiger took off. Just too hot. Now Socks wants to go and just collapse. All right. Sun sets on the Rancho. The tree being gone adds a whole new dimension to the place. somewhere around. Somewhere back there. I think underneath the big rose bush in the back. There's nothing can get in there without getting stickers and celebrate. Now I just had the soup tonight because I had a stove malfunction here, so I have to get a new regulator for the Eureka stove. Good news, by the time I get back, it'll already be here. And then I'll never fail to turn off the gas again. Yeah. Those things fly around here like little rockets. So I think tonight it's too hot for the cats to want to eat. Right? It's like dogs too. I think it's too hot for the cats to eat. Only Baby Socks ate here. Tiger took off. Didn't even care about eating.
Oh yeah.
I think the heat got him today.
I don't know. Only came for breakfast this morning.
Yeah, too hot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Too hot. Do 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 do. Yeah, I mean in the heat it's just too. I mean I can understand with the fur coat that Trotsky wears, being a real commie. It's too hot.
So, Rosie, here's half the rent. I have to give you the rest later.
All right, I'll be back in a couple weeks. So,
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for keeping an eye on the place. I put the tree over there so it wouldn't get so much sun all day long.
Okay.
You want me to do anything for you in Vegas, or you can think about it?
So,
Planet Moolah, $20 or something. You want me to?
okay.
All right. Or you want to save it for football season coming up?
Okay.
Huh?
All
Do you trust me on college football?
Huh?
Do you trust me on college football?
Yeah, I don't care. I like the Oregon Ducks.
They're gonna probably have a pretty good year. I mean, Oregon's always good. Right.
I know LSU always kicks butt.
Yeah, they started out slow, and that lost some money on them because I wasn't a believer. And then they finished real strong on the season. So,
Oh, wow.
right, they got their stuff together. Ooh. Yeah, you eat less when it's hot. Well, we have to have confidence, Patricia. You take care of Mumsy and we got everything else covered. Celebrate. Worry more about me roasting on the sidewalk doing the sign job. With 500 of my friends on the street. Which reminds me, I gotta take my pepper spray. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, one beer and I was done. I didn't even feel like any more beer tonight. All right, take care. Thank you, 71. I appreciate it. Thank you. I will see you live in a few days. Be safe on the going dark day. You could let us know. At least you made it safely. Well, I'll probably go live when I'm getting close to there. No matter how many times I show the cheapest room in Vegas, people still like to see it. Thank you, 71. Nothing like a hot soup to cool you down. Celebrate good time. Yeah, a couple packages might come too. I got to get a new regulator for the stove. I think the regulator blew out on it. So.
Oh, really?
Because I didn't close the valve after every time I cook. So I think the constant pressure of the propane just blew the regulator there. So I'm ordering another one. So I'm ordering another one, and it might come in the next couple of weeks or so. So.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for getting the mail in. Thank you, Kelly. Hey, Ducky, how you doing? How are you? Hey, Scottish. Yeah, it's gonna be a warm. We don't have a breeze blowing tonight. No breeze tonight, Bird. Ooh.
Yeah. It was a little warm today, huh?
You better run your fan tonight. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate it. Sunset on the Rancho.
I got a rotisserie chicken if you want some.
I'm all good. I'm just full. I can't eat a lot tonight with the heat, so I'm good. Enjoy. The fridge is working good now, right?
It's working.
Good. Ooh, thanks for the offer. You got one of those nice Lola's rotisserie chickens. Get your head out of the bowl. What was for dinner tonight, Naomi? What do we have tonight? Hard to believe the days are getting shorter. Oh, next year is going to be the Canadiens' year. You can feel it in your bones. Oven barbecue chicken and baked potato. Next year's the year they take it to the bank. They got a few tricks up their sleeve. Trust and believe. The greatest team in Canadian hockey history will not let you down. Will not fail. Kelly. there we go. That's it, man. I don't drink that stuff. We'll meet again. Don't know when. Lot of you. Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bail off of here. I will see you live on Wednesday. And everybody, please be safe. 4th of July. Happy Canada Day to those of you in Canada. I will have some content. I might do a couple shorties for Dan. Thank you for the super chat, Alan. Thank you. I'm not gonna call him until Monday. I'll call Father Creer on Monday, make sure the stuff I ordered came in. So thank you, everybody, to my wonderful moderators. Thank you for everything that you do. You guys, of course, will be a part of everything that's going on as we decide whether we're going to do a hack job or a gut and go. We don't know. So, all right, everybody. Thank you, everybody.